Welcome to the first edition of Championship Fitness TV out here in South Burlington, Vermont. This is Kevin. He's one of the guys. We're in the second week of the program. Already looking good. He's going to be here showing us some movements. So today we're going to do legs and chest. It's going to be a light. When you do the leg press, it's important. When you put your feet up here, you're going to point them out to the side. Okay? Kind of like a sumo squat. You're going to put them high and out to the side at an angle. What this does, it takes a lot of tension off the knees, and it's going to isolate your quads and your inner thighs. So you want to do a couple reps. Shows you what we're talking about here. Don't be afraid to go deep. Okay? Deepness is important. The deeper you get, you're going to hit all the muscles that you want to hit, from the outside all the way in. Let's grab some light weights. Now with the decline dumbbell press, there's a few things that need to be paid attention to. If you're by yourself, it's okay to grab the weights and position yourself on here. Take the weights and lean back. Okay, a lot of time though, when you're getting bigger and you're trying to really build those pecs, you're gonna have a lot of weight. 75s, 80s, 90s, whatever. So it's good to have a person standing next to you to hand the weight to you. What they're gonna do is they're gonna place the weight on your inner thighs. So Kevin, if you want to get in there. He's going to take the weight, put it right on your inner thighs. Okay. And when he lowers himself, he's going to make sure that his hands are evenly gripped on the dumbbell and that the weights stay real tight and close to his body. Okay. So you can lean back. Alright. And when you press, it's going to be a palm facing forward press. See where this weight is perfect right here. Right on the bottom part of his chest, lower right side of his shoulders. And when he presses, he's going to press up above the part of the shoulders that he wants, part of the chest that he wants to work. So right now we're working the lower chest, so it's right over, and that's perfect. You do a couple reps like that. That's perfect for him. Okay. When you're done, if you don't have a partner to help lift you up, if you have a partner, you're going to press the weight right back to where it was in the beginning, and they're going to help you up, just like this. Get that weight up and take it from there. If you don't have a partner at this point, it's okay to do a side rollout and keep the weight close and drop it. And you can do that with the same. You just don't want, you want to make sure you don't extend your arm out. So once you do that, you're putting pressure on your rotator cuff, and you're going to end up busting your shoulder. We're going to come over here and we do something called the chin tuck dip. These are different from regular dips. A regular dip, you're going to put it here like this. Come over to the side, Justin. See, my shoulders over my hips, over my knees, and I'm dipping down and up. With a chin tuck dip, you're going to tuck your chin and lean forward. So I'm almost at a 45-degree angle. What this does is it allows me to isolate the lower part of my chest and take a lot of the pressure off of my triceps. So I'm really working more on my chest. With a regular dip, you're working more of your triceps. With a chin tuck, you're working the lower part of your chest to help sculpt that inner hard to hit area right here. Okay? We're going to come over here, we're going to do another calisthenic exercise called the Physio Ball Push-Up Plus. You can jump on here. The difference with a push-up plus is you have your regular push-up, right? You're squeezing at the top. With a push-up plus, you're going to actually push up even farther, like you're trying to push out through your shoulder blades. And what this does, it tenses all these muscles in here, but it also tenses your chest a lot more. It allows you to isolate and get that squeeze. The Physio Ball is works a lot of your core muscles. By using this, you're keeping your core stable. Push, and then the plus. Looks like good plus. There we go. See it right there. You hit the top, and then the press. Bent arm dumbbell pushover. What this is doing is going to actually hit your shoulders and your triceps as well as your chest. Okay? The big thing right here is making sure this weight starts like this. You take the flat bench. You want your shoulder blades rested right on the end. Your neck is almost hanging over like this. You press the weight and come back. It's going to bend right down to the maximum stretch. Use that maximum stretch. Hold it for a second and squeeze back up. Right here, right above your chest, is where you feel it the most. Coming through here, you'll feel it a little bit in your shoulders and your triceps when you're coming up. But coming up right above your chest, that's the optimal point right there. That's what you should feel all the way down through the middle. Okay, if you want to show them a few reps. We go to the crossovers. A lot of people know about this exercise. They see a lot of guys, big guys doing the flies, the cable flies, and coming up through the middle. With the crossover, it's a little different. Okay, we're going to get down on our knees, so we're completely isolating our chest. By getting down on our knees like this, and bringing the weight from the top, we're hitting all the way down through the middle. We're not allowing ourselves to bend over and use any other muscles. It's a complete isolation exercise. When you come through here, you'll feel the squeeze all the way down to these. Okay? There's two ways to do it. There's the way Kevin was doing it. He's coming out and in like this. Okay? With a crossover, you can also come up. Elbows are going to come up parallel to your shoulders. By doing that, you're hitting the top part of your chest and then squeezing down like this. Okay? So you can do a couple like this, then bring it out, squeeze in, like that. And you can do a couple more like this too. I prefer this way. I feel isolated a little more. It's a little less of a fly movement, a little less double arm crossovers. We're going to go to single arm crossovers. Okay? With these, you want to step forward a little bit so the band is almost behind you. See how I have no apparatus attached to this. I'm just holding it. You're going to come up and cross over like you're trying to bring it parallel to your opposite shoulder. Okay? From here, you're going to squeeze. From the resting position, you're going to squeeze to the top of your chest, so you actually see the squeeze, and then up through. Bang. Maximum pressure. All the way in here. This is a great upper chest builder right here. Okay? Just like that. When you're finished, just going to switch arms. That's it. From here, we're going to go do some weighted push-ups. Okay? Now you're going to say, we already did push-ups. We didn't do weighted push-ups, we did push-up plus. Put that plate directly in the center, okay? Right above, like right about his shoulder blades, and right down to the small of his back. And when he does his push-up, he's going to look forward to get the full deepness on little sides. Now we're going to do some light ab exercises. This is where it comes with the barbell rollout. We're going to show you two different ways to do this today. We have the beginners and the advanced technique, okay? With the beginners, if you don't do a lot of abs, you're just trying to get into working out, I would recommend the beginner's technique first, and you're not going to switch to the advanced technique until you do 10 to 15 of these comfortably, okay? With the beginners, you're going to start out on your knees. So basically, you're going to take a barbell with a couple weights, sit on your knees, and grab it, and just roll out. It's an old school variation of these little exercise things that we all know about. See how he's getting maximum stretch, maximum gain. So in the advanced, it's the same movement, except for you're going to start in a standing position. Okay? So again, stand in front of it and roll right out. What this does is it forces you have no stabilizers. Your knees aren't stabilizing, you're holding up a greater mass, you're getting more of a stretch. Okay, you're getting more cardio. These we're going to superset with some alternate heel touches. So working the upper, middle, lower abs with this. With alternate heel touches, you're going to lay on your back with your knees up like you're in a crunch position. No, like that. There you go. Then your hands are going to be at the side, and you're just going to crunch to one side and try to touch the toes on your feet while keeping your back and your head on the ground. There we go. And you're going to alternate to the other side. A great way to do this is to hold that squeeze for like a good full second. Okay, you hold that squeeze for 1 second, you do 20 to 30 of these, you'll be feeling good. That's going to finish off day 1 of the Gain 5 program. Gain 5 pounds of lean muscle in 90 days. Like I said before in the blogs, we're going to switch up all the exercises on day 45 to hit different parts of the muscles to help confuse them, help hopefully make some gains within the last 45 days of the program. Thank you, Kevin. See you in the gym tomorrow, and stay tuned for Championship Fitness TV for more workouts and more updates.